channel. Today we are going to be doing my 6-week postpartum update along with an update on little Miss Joanna. She is technically 6 weeks and 1 day old today, so I thought, why not? Let's do it today. Hi! Alright, so I guess she wants to start with an update on herself. So Joanna is 11 pounds and 3 ounces. When she was born, she was 8 pounds 6 ounces, so she has put on some weight, which is so good because we're growing so good. Well, yes, and we are breastfeeding, and that's going amazing. Like, at first, obviously it's a little bit painful, and it honestly is frustrating, and it can be, yeah, it can be a lot sometimes, but overall, like, and now that we've like really got used to our routine and everything, it's just going really well, and I could be more thankful for that, because I guess that caused a lot of like worry for me leading up to her birth, that for some reason I just thought that I just wouldn't be able to breastfeed like well, or I wouldn't be able to produce milk. And I know that's like a common thing, but let me just tell you, we produced enough milk, and she is able to get it, and she is growing really well, and she is about 22 inches. The last time we had a appointment at the doctor's office was her 3-week appointment, and she's 21 inches then, so she's probably around 22 inches now. Why are you cranky, sweetie baby? Joanna loves to look at us, mommy and daddy, and she just smiles, and it's so sweet now that she's starting to respond, because it's really rewarding after just, you know, really sleepless nights and just being tired and just getting a little bit cranky. But when you see that little baby smile up at you, it's just so sweet, and it just makes everything so much better and so worth it. But yeah, she also loves music. Like, anytime any music is on, she just stops and just stares, and it's just really quiet, and you can tell that she's really listening to it. She also really likes to hear like mom and dad when we whistle. Don't know why, but she really likes that, so that's pretty cool. She just really is very expressive as well with her eyebrows. Especially if you follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, I'm always sharing pictures of her, so if you want to check those out, you can follow me there. But the picture I just posted for her 6 weeks, it's hilarious because of her eyebrows and the facial expression she's making. But she's very expressive. She also really loves to sleep. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. As well as sleeping. When she sneezes, she has sneezes multiple times in a row. She also really likes the fans in the house. So the first time she saw it and actually like responded to it was just so funny, because she makes this cute little face, and she just like does that with her mouth, and it's just so funny because her eyes will get all big, and she'll do that and just won't move for a little bit just because she's so fascinated by the fans. So that's pretty cool. But overall, she is just growing and doing so well at it. And because it's her job right now. She also is just honestly the sweetest little baby, and we could not be happier to have this sweet little baby. But we love her so much. But yeah, so that's kind of a little update on her. Oh, lastly, we've already had to move her up to size 2 diapers just because we got little chunky thighs, but that's okay. And because we have had like the biggest explosion ever, and yesterday we had one that was so horrible that I literally had to put her in our shower and use like our high like pressure shower head to rinse her off, because baby wipes, like, it just was not cutting it. But yeah, so that is just a little update on Miss Joanna. For me, I'm down 20 pounds from when I actually gave birth. So that's nice. I think a lot of it honestly was a lot of like water retention, if that makes sense, because for sure like in my last video I just looked puffy, if that makes sense. But anyways, I think a lot of it was water. I mean, obviously there was other things that went into it as well. I mean, it doesn't help that I had an 8-pound baby, so there was some of that weight too. But so I am down 20 pounds. So yeah, that is nice, but I'm just trying to really focus on not being like so obsessed and worried about my body, if that makes sense, just because I just want to focus on this baby and loving her and feeding her well and taking care of her the best that I can. And I mean, it is hard, honestly, just to see how much my body has changed, and to think that, you know, maybe I won't go back to being 100% like how I was before I got pregnant. But I'm okay with that. I mean, that took me a while, honestly, to be able to be in a place where I am okay with that, but I am now, and that's good, and I'm proud of myself, and I think that's completely fine, and I'm happy. So that's good. And so I'm just more like amazed of what my body has done and what it's capable of. Like, how in the world, like, when I think about that, my body you know, carried this sweet little baby for over 9 months and just was able to grow her and is now able to just feed her as well. I don't know, it's mind-blowing. And the fact that I was able to give birth and that like she came out of me. I know this is so weird, but like it's just hard to think about just because it's so amazing, you know? Like, God really did design our bodies so perfectly as women to be mothers and to have these sweet little babies. And this little sweet baby is spitting up right now. So yeah, but so there's that. So overall, emotionally, look at this little booty. Emotionally, I am really pleased with where I am with that. And yeah, and so I look at her holding her head up. She's so sweet. But overall, I am just happy. I am trying to eat well, and sometimes it's hard because you can't really cook the most nutritious things when you've got to balance a hungry little baby and it's like carrying around like a ticking time bomb, but it's okay. But it's okay because of sweet little moments like that when she's cooing and smiling. And yeah, honestly, the biggest help has been Mitchell, because I cannot do any of this without him, and he is just so sweet to both of us, and he really does love his girls and we love him, and it just makes me so happy that she has such a sweet daddy, and I have such a sweet husband. And I'm getting emotional, but it's okay. But yeah, he's so helpful, like it's amazing. Like in the middle of the night, he will just automatically hop up, and if she's crying or has the hiccups, he will help her. And I mean, obviously I help her too, but he just jumps right up to it because he knows I'm tired, because right now she's with me all day every day, and he's off at work or school, and so he's just so helpful. And I know he gets tired, obviously we both are, but yeah, God goodness, I love him. But yeah, but it's okay. I'm crying, but it is okay. But yeah, so there's that. Those are the two big things, like being okay with my body and being good emotionally. I'm really like happy and proud with where I am with that. And so yeah, that is just about it. And we are finally just in a good little routine, I feel like, and so I think that's really nice. And yeah, so now I'm just rambling, but I'm just really happy with where we are as like a family, and where Joanna is as a little baby, even though she's not so little anymore. Like, I'm looking at her in the viewfinder and she looks ginormous. You look like a giant baby. Why are you fussing, sweet girl? But yes, I think Joanna is done with the video for today, but that is just a little bit of a 6-week postpartum update from me and sweet little Joanna. And I guess we could do a belly shot to see, like, from what my belly was when, you know, like days before she was born to where it is now. So let me just go ahead and do that. Gotta balance this little baby though. So there is my belly. Let me get my shirt. 6 weeks postpartum. But yeah. Here's from the front. From the other side. And yeah. I'm just giving my body a time to fully heal and just do whatever it needs to do and just to feed this little baby. And yeah, but that is our 6-week update, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.